Hello guys. Good evening Kamakam. Hello Manifest Me by Mimi. Hello guys. Hello Rixie. Hello Nadia. Good evening everyone. Hey. Hi Jose. Oh, no ZZ4 is from South Africa. Nice. I used to live there actually, so I know it quite well. Where are you in South Africa? Cape Town or Johannesburg? Hello Veritas, Happy New Year. Johannesburg, nice. Oh, thank you. So today I wanted to talk about many topics. So I want to talk first of all on leveling up. So I made a survey to ask you ladies if you are hitting the gym, and many of you said no. Ladies, listen, you can't be following my page and talking about being a high value woman if you don't take care of your body, okay? You need to. Happy birthday, Norobi. Listen, you need to take care of your body, okay? A lot of things happen when you take care of your body. First of all, you have body confidence. You have body confidence. You are more attractive. You get hit on a lot more as well. So you need to take care of your body. And by the way, I have a skincare page that I use, for acne positivity, and I'm gonna share level up things on how to stick to fitness, because I noticed that when I started to work out, my skin got better. Still not perfect. I still deal with acne, but for people like me who have huge issues with acne, like working out helped a lot, and eating healthy as well. So I'm gonna share with you things that help me, because I'm quite knowledgeable in that stuff. I've been working out for like 8 years, so I actually know a lot of stuff about it. So yeah, this page gonna be about that, and I'm gonna share more on it soon. So yeah, make sure you hit the gym, and on that page I'm gonna share little tips that are gonna make it easy for you, because you don't have the choice, okay? Even if you already love your body the way it is, but listen, you're gonna get pregnant at some point if you aren't chat free, and you want to make sure that your body is still banging even after the baby, okay? You don't have to accept having a mum bod or anything like that, okay? So yeah, make sure to follow that page. And also I want to talk about dating apps. So there is something that many women don't really know. Like they spend their time on dating apps, and they think that on dating apps they're gonna get better. And this is the main reason why women get on dating apps, because Rixie Plur is saying that she's on the elliptical. This is so awesome. And there is one thing that you can do if you have a hard time sticking to the gym, and your body isn't used to effort. So one thing you can do is that you can work on the incline. So you can start inclining it, and you put like the speed at 2.5 to start with, and then as you feel more comfortable, you can increase the incline, and you can also increase the pace. So to go back to what I was saying on dating apps, is that the reason why women go on dating apps, so you have two reasons. I would say that it's the women who don't go out after work, and you also have women who go on those apps because they don't like the kind of men who hit on them in real life, and they think that on those apps they're gonna get better. But the thing is, Tinder or whatever you use, Hinge or Happen, whatever you use, they don't fabricate men, okay? And also, you don't increase your value because you are on a dating app. You need to know that you're gonna get, well, the men who will commit to you and who will, put in effort in dating you are at the same quality than the men you meet in real life. Okay, so if you are used to average men in real life, you're gonna get average men on dating apps as well. If you are used to high caliber men in real life, you're gonna attract high caliber men on dating apps as well. Okay, you won't have any big difference regarding what you get on apps and what you get on real life. So if you really want to make a change and you really want to attract better men, then you need to get better. Okay, you need to take care of yourself in and out. You work on your self-esteem, you work on your self-confidence, you work on your strategy, you understand what it means for you to be feminine, you educate yourself on that. This is how you're gonna attract better men. So Salsa Mami is asking me where are the best places to meet men, well, quality men. And basically, men are everywhere, and there is something that you need to understand about men, like they don't go on dating apps. Men don't go on dating apps because they don't meet women. They see beautiful women all day long. The issue with men is like they have a hard time initiating with women. They think, what am I gonna tell her? Things like that. But they see women that they find attractive, and women don't have that issue. Like for women, it's just like they don't find many men attractive in their vicinity, or the men who hit on them aren't attractive. So they think, okay, I'm gonna go on that app and find a man. But it doesn't work like that. So basically, if you want to meet better men, and for us women, like the first requirement is the money. So you want a man with money. What you have to do is that you just need to go to places where men with money go to, because it's true that men struggle with getting women, and they put in effort when it comes to meeting women. But if they're wealthy, they're gonna stay in wealthy environment. They won't gonna think, oh, I'm gonna go in a ghetto to meet women. No, they don't think that. If they have the money, they're gonna stay in high-end places, and the women they're gonna meet in those places, those are the women they're gonna date. You see, and I talked about it already, but I'm sure you noticed that you see a lot of women who are average looking, but well, and pick me, they are pygmies anyway. But you see them with rich men, and you start to wonder what they did and what's special about them. They was just there, and they was just part of their environment. This is why those men dating them. It doesn't mean that those women are feminine. It doesn't mean that they are more feminine than you and they are more attractive or whatever. It just means that they, since they have money, they tend to go to places where men with money are already. So Mama of Boys is asking me how to stop feeling insecure. My man works around a lot of pretty women and I feel so insecure about it. Well, you need to work on your confidence. This is the first thing. And at the end of the day, he's committed to you, right? So if he's committed to you, and I'm sure you didn't initiate, right? If you didn't initiate and you are sure of him loving you, like other women being attractive should not make you feel insecure. And actually, if anything, you should think that you have nothing to worry about because he's committing to you and you are the prize anyway. So you should be the one being worried about you finding someone better, because remember that you are doing hypergamy. And in hypergamy, if you do it well, it means that the feminine is always looking for the best mate. You see, it's the feminine who's looking for the best mate. It's not the man. So you have nothing to worry about. So I have two phones with me. So one for my skincare page and one for High Value Queen, so that I can have my lives at the same time. So if you struggle with expressing your emotions, maybe you can get a therapist gonna help you and in many cases it comes from childhood. So maybe, with your parents, you were not able to express your emotions, or when you were crying, or anything like that, like they were suppressing your emotions. Or maybe it's your mom who didn't express her emotions. Like, try to see a therapist. I'm not one, I'm a coach. So yeah. So Petal of Passion is asking me if I've ever solo traveled, and the answer is yes. I've done it many times, and I used to live abroad. I have studied abroad, I've worked abroad, and all of that. So yes, I've done a lot of traveling, and all you have to do is like be careful and make sure that the places where you go to are safe for women. So I would suggest Western Europe, especially if you are black. Like, you need to be careful because some places can be racist. So yeah, go to Western Europe is fine. So yeah, anywhere where you know that there is a black community already, so Western Europe, and a place that is safe, so no war, no terrorist attacks, all of that. So yeah, check the news. So Salsa Mami is asking me what to do to get approached at the gym. Do you have your headset? Because if you have music with you, of course they won't bother you. And do you dress nicely? Like, can they see your body? If you have a nice body, normally they they approach you. And also, like, you can try to speak with the staff. Like, if everyone sees that you are friendly, they will dare to approach you. So the first thing is to remove your headset. So Miss Key is saying, what does it mean when he says, I have so much fun? You should do the same. So there is something that I want you to understand, because when you start to overanalyze what men say, this is how you develop anxious attachment. Men are very simple. They mean what they say. Okay? So if he tells you that he had fun and he says you should do it too, then all it means that he had fun, and he thinks that you would have fun by doing it as well. That's all. So one of you is asking me, so she says that she met someone on a dating app, and she added, we've been in a talking stage for a year, especially because we live in different cities. We haven't texted each other for a month now, but he likes all my stories. What should I do? Wait for him to react, or do I reach out to him? Listen, nothing will happen with this man. 1 year is too much. He has a job, he could travel to meet you. So yeah, move on, okay? And him watching your stories doesn't mean anything, and 1 month without speaking to you is a lot if you are okay. Salsa Mami is saying that she doesn't have headset. Well, in that case, try to make yourself look more friendly, like interact with the staff members, and yeah, that should be fine. And also keep in mind that not all men will be for you, so maybe they have girlfriends, you see. And at the end of the day, like, it can't be the only place where you meet men. So if no one approaches you at the gym, which can happen, even if you're attractive, it's okay. Then all you have to do is like go to other places where men approach you. Listen, it's not because men don't approach you that it means that you need to now approach. Actually, it reinforces the idea that you aren't their type. This is why you should not approach. You see. So Dr. Babe is asking me what we are talking about. Well, we talked about leveling up, the importance of sticking to a fitness routine, and now we're talking about approaching men. Well, what I think about approaching men, because one of you asked me if it was okay to, well, she asked how to make men approach her at the gym. So yeah, I'm giving my 2 cents. So Jose is asking if she should approach men at the gym by saying hi or something short or simple to let them know that I'm friendly and approachable. No, you let them know that you are friendly and approachable by removing your headset and by being friendly with the staff. If you are friendly with the staff members, that's okay. So if you want to change the image people have around you, well, people at the gym have about you, just be friendly with the staff members. With the staff members, no problem. You can talk with them, initiate, and all of that, because it's just about being friendly. But with the men that you like, then no. Okay, I don't want you to initiate anything. And also make sure that it's not the only place where you are social. So Ellen is asking how to deal with cheaters. Well, you need to have a conversation with that guy and let him know that cheating isn't something that you accept, and you need to end the relationship because this is not working. I'm so sorry you have to go through this, but yeah, you need to end things. So Lazy Alpha Faye is saying, I'm very feminine, but life pushes me to be masculine and afford more and more. What to do? Should I hustle and toughen up? What do you mean life is making you more masculine? I'm so sorry, I'm sick. So Shelby Singla is asking me how to be more playful. Do you have my ebook? Because I talk about what to do around men. So what about a man who admits he has intimacy problems, including physical intimacy? Is he seeing a therapist about that? So Fast is asking me how to recognize a man interested in you but shy, reserved, or waiting before initiating. All I have to say is that this isn't your problem at all. Okay? Of course he can be shy. He can be shy and all of that. This isn't your problem. He needs to hire a coach or go see a therapist or whatever he needs to overcome shyness. Okay? Because right now you're doing that, right? You are on this page because you want to educate yourself on femininity. You want to become the most amazing partner ever. So it's okay for you to have the same standards for him and to have the same requirements. So if you are educating yourself on being the most amazing and how to make yourself approachable, then he needs to educate himself on how to approach women. Oh, thank you. By the way, guys, we are almost 3K on YouTube. Thank you so much. I don't know if any of you follows me on YouTube as well, but thank you so much. Like, it's a real challenge for me to grow on YouTube because on Instagram it wasn't. I don't know if it has been challenging lately, but YouTube is a real challenge and I didn't see it coming. But yeah, at least I'm working on my self-confidence, and I make sure to create awesome content for you. So yeah, if you enjoy what I post on Instagram and you find value in it, yes, I'm Congolese. And if you find value in it, make sure to follow me on YouTube, because the content I post on YouTube is longer and you have more information on femininity and more insights as well. Oh, thank you, Salsa. Okay. I'm gonna have to go soon because I'm a little bit sick, so I need to sleep a little bit more. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put the replay on YouTube, so if you missed the beginning, you can watch everything on YouTube. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day and evening for those of you who are in Europe. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna take Ginger. Bye, guys.